Hey everyone, this is EP119 here, and welcome to another episode of Sabbat of the Week. So in this episode, we're going to go down Touko's after story. So it's probably going to take an episode, but much of it will be cut because of the H scene. But I will still summarize what happens in there. In Touko's after story. It's definitely going to be expected that there's going to be a H scene. So but like usual, like the other after stories, I will summarize what happens in Touko's in the H scene of Touko's after story. But and definitely the H scene is going to involve Touko wearing her Halloween outfit. And then having saxophone with Shuuji. The question though is, where are they going to do it? Most likely it's going to be in the OC club room, just like with Meguru and Tsumugi. If I remember correctly, Meguru and Tsumugi both had saxophone, I think, in the club room. I know Meguru is in the OC club room, yes. Tsumugi, I can't remember though. I think Tsumugi should be in the club room as well. And I'm guessing Touko is going to be in the club room as well. Well, Wakana we know is different. Wakana is at the cafe. Anyway, without further ado, let's check out Touko's after story. It's been a year since Touko-san graduated. I've now managed to graduate too. So this is 1 year later, and Shuuji has also graduated. So now it seems like I don't know whether they're gonna have saxophone in the OC club room, seeing that both of them have graduated. Most likely it's at Touko's house or Shuuji's house. Everything has been going great between the two of us. We have minor quarrels here and there, but they're all trivial. Our relationship has never found itself in any danger. Our happy relationship continues for several more years, with me finding a job and earning a living. Definitely not going to be an OC room, unless, I don't know, they somehow go back to the school or something. But even if they go back, or maybe like nostalgia can go back to that room, by having saxophone there as adults? I don't think so. I'm only making around the average for my age, so it's nothing to boast about. Let me just check it. Minor quarrels in there, but they're all trivial. Never found itself. Okay. Our happy relationship continues for several more years. So actually, it's not really. It's been a year. It's been a year for the first time, but after that, the relationship continues for several more years. So it's like, it's actually a few years later. But still, the fact that I'm earning a living wage now makes a huge difference. Which means, well, I think it's about time now. Time for what? Touko-san tilts her head in confusion at my sudden proclamation. It's time for what? And we're at Touko's room. So I guess the saxophone is going to be at Touko's room, after all. Touko's room is special, so makes sense. This is pretty out of the blue. I've started working now. I'm not making a load of money, but it's a decent living. Is Touko working? It seems like Touko isn't working though.
そうだね。毎日お疲れ様です。
So I was thinking that it was about time to get married.
だから何が
For us to get married. I guessed it right. Yes, 結婚ですよ. I mean, he did propose to her at the end of the main story, at the end of her route. So now it's actually time, yes, for us to get married. Will you marry me, Touko-san? Proposal again? It's the official one. Oh, where's your ring? Where's the ring?
ねえ、シュウ君。
はい、何ですか?
これ、夢じゃないよね。本当に夢じゃないんだよね。
Why do you still say it's a dream? I thought you already said that he will marry you. Like few years ago. This isn't a dream. This is real life. 違いますよ。これは現実です。
私は今、プロポーズされてるんだよね。大好きな人から結婚しようって言われてるんだよね。
This seems a bit weird though, because I thought, like, Shuuji already proposed to her a few years ago. So why does it sound like I just got proposed to? Like it's the first time. I sure did. Let's get married and start living together. Then we'll be even happier than we are now. 愛してます。トコさん。愛してます。
嬉しい。すごく嬉しいよ。そう言ってもらえて。私、ちょっと泣きそうかも。
I'm not earning a whole lot, so things may be difficult for us. But I'll keep working hard.
大丈夫だよ。私も頑張る。家事もするし、必要なら働き続ける。
So she does work as well, but I think it's more like part-time job. Yeah. Because she said she will continue working if necessary. Yeah, so it seems like probably part-time.
シュウ君と一緒にいられるのなら、それぐらいへっちゃらだから。
Same here. I'll do everything I can to support you. So let me ask you again. Will you marry me, Toko-san? For real this time? For real this time, huh?
はい。喜んでお受けします。
Nice. Where's the ring? I'll love you forever. 今後ともよろしくお願いします。
こちらこそ、末永くよろしくお願いします。
末永く。The two of us bow at each other. お互いに頭を下げる。After raising our heads, we gaze into each other's eyes. Oh. I mean, trying to laugh or say things at the same time. We both burst out in embarrassed giggles. Yeah, so 追わずお互い、照れ笑いしてしまう。This part hasn't changed despite having gone out with each other for so long. But maybe that will change once we're married and are spending even more time together. Phew. Glad you said yes. けどよかった。受け入れてもらえて。
そんなに不安がらなくても、私がシュウ君との結婚を断ったりするわけないのに、気持ちは変わらないよ。
I thought as much, but it's still nerve-wracking. そうだとは思ってたんですけどね。どうしても不安になっちゃって。
でもそうだよね。大きなことだもんね、結婚は。
But yeah, marriage is really a big deal. So it still can be really nerve-wracking. Though you know that the other party loves you, you know.
でも本当に嬉しいよ。今だから言うんだけど、実はずっと待ってたの。
Yeah, okay.
まだかなって。
You see, you kept a girl waiting, Shuuji. Have you now? Sorry to have kept you waiting.
もういいよ。こうしてプロポーズしてくれたんだから。ありがとう。
Oh well, I mean, to be fair, at the end of the main of her route, he did say that he will work hard, you know, to earn enough money to be able to then later officially propose. Yeah, but for the time being, just buy a makeshift ring or something like that. Yeah. And thank you for saying yes. こちらこそありがとうございます。本当にほっとした。What a relief. Really a relief. Shall we go shopping then, Touko-san? Buy some rings? Real rings?
買い物?
For your ring, yeah, 指輪を買いに行きましょう. A proper one this time. And we can look at wedding pamphlets too. I think the after story definitely seems to be a lot more wholesome than Tsurugi and Meguru's after stories, that's for sure. It's a good start. Because Meguru and Tsurugi's after stories, I think the only thing I remember about those stories, to be honest, are just the H scenes. The H scene is the only thing that I remember about those two after stories. No, I'm serious. I seriously don't remember anything else about Tsurugi and Meguru's after stories. Only the H scene. Yeah, that just goes to show how much there's nothing to cover in their after stories. But here at least, okay, they get married. You know, that's significant. We spend the rest of the day happily going around town. We look at engagement rings, wedding halls, and even honeymoon brochures while we're at it. Just looking at this stuff has my heart all fluttered. We've completely lost track of time in all our excitement. And just like that, the day is gone. Before we know it, the sun has set and it's dark out. And all we did was go around town looking at wedding stuff. Well, I mean, when you're that preoccupied with wedding stuff, there's a lot to look at when it comes to wedding stuff, a lot to compare to. Yeah, and a lot of time will fly when you look at wedding stuff. Are you sure about this? I know we don't have to decide on the venue today, but we could at least buy the ring.
焦らなくていいよ。その気持ちは嬉しいんだけどね。ゆっくりと考えたいから。
Yeah, that makes sense. Don't rush into buying a ring. Yeah, really. But yeah, now it seems like Touko, now only wears this outfit for dating. Yeah, the old casual outfit no more. I still would have liked to see the old casual outfit.
だって人生に一度しかできない経験だもん。
Yeah.
私とシュウ君なんだから二度することは絶対にないよ。
Yeah, it's only once in a lifetime.
だからね、後悔とまでは言わないけど、ちゃんとゆっくり考えたい。そこまで焦って予約とか指輪を買ったりしなくていいよ。お互い不満のないようにしようね。
Yes. はい、そうですね。
でもだからってあんまりにもゆっくりしすぎるつもりもないけどね。
Yeah, of course not too long. I know. I'm ready whenever. いつでも大丈夫ですから。
うん、ありがとう。
We didn't end up getting anything, but it's been a really fulfilling day nonetheless. So all that walking around was exhausting. Alright, let's head home. I start walking home when I feel Touko-san tugging at my sleeve. What's up?
あのね、私たち近々結婚することになるじゃない？
Is this where Touko hints at him saying that we should have saxophone first before our wedding? I don't know. Yeah, that's right.
私は子供の時から一人だったから、家庭っていうのに憧れてて。
Well, yeah, she did grow up an orphan because she was an elf, so elves are usually lonely. Oh yeah, there was. I did remember. I think at the previous episode, there's a comment saying that the one thing to complain about is definitely that they never reveal. What is Touko's elf, right? Like what animal she was when she was an elf. Yeah, that was never revealed. Also, I wonder why also that's why that was never revealed. But there's been hints that there's been like the guess would be like she's a rabbit. Yeah, and I think rabbit does make sense. Yeah, considering looking at her in particular, rabbit does make sense. Yeah, but that's just speculation anyway. Yeah, but rabbit does make sense. I mean, you see Touko, right? Usually she always likes to wear those 2 ribbons or yeah, something like that on her hair. So making her kind of look like a rabbit, so I guess yeah, it makes sense. I've always wanted a nice loving family too.
だからその指輪も欲しいんだけど他にも欲しいものがあるの。
Okay, I get what you mean now, Touko. You want a baby, right? That's how the saxophone then comes about. The history comes about in this after story. Yes, you get it right, Shuuji.
それでね、例のあれは解禁でいいと思うの。
Oh yeah, that time they couldn't. I mean, they had saxophone without protection, but then thankfully those times are where I guess Touko, it was a safe day on both days for Touko during the first 2 times they had saxophone. But this time, no more protection. She wants a baby, so you mean?
だからほら、生とか。
But you know, it's strange that Touko is actually conscious about this. Yeah, and there's mention of this when in the other routes there's no such thing. Like, I mean, you see in the other routes, right? In the other routes, all the other girls went raw. No protection at all. It's like, it's only in Touko's route where there's protection. It's weird, isn't it? Like, why the focus on protection only in Touko's route and not in the other routes? But whatever. They're not gonna talk more about it. Raw. Ever since Touko-san's magic vanished, she's insisted on me wearing a condo so that we don't end up with an unwanted pregnancy. Like, see, like only in Touko's route where there's this kind of thing about, oh, I insist must wear a condo. Then the other girls don't care at all. It's funny, right? But whatever. But we're getting married now, which I guess means we don't need one. It'll be a while before we get married, but kids take a while to be born anyway, right? Well, yeah, 9 months, but it depends on how eager you want a child, you know? In which case, だったら
シュウ君はもう少し時期がはっきりするまで解禁はダメだと思うの？
This is a tough question. It depends on you and your like it depends on the guy and the girls, the ladies' priorities basically. Yeah. So this is something must really discuss. No, not at all. I'm going to be thinking of our wedding every week. No, every day from now on. I don't plan on delaying the wedding at all.
そうだよね。シュウ君もそう思うよね。
Absolutely, hi! Oh, finally get to do it raw again after so long. Oh, I'm getting far too excited. Touko-san!
はい。
Can we stay the night there? There is where?
あそこって。
I mean, can't be hotel. I was thinking, my initial thought was hotel, but no, I don't think so. Don't tell me the OC, bro. That'll be even more far-fetched. She follows my gaze and finds a rather special hotel. Really? Hotel? Okay, alright, sure. But I mean, this is a special occasion, so I guess need to go to a love hotel or special hotel, whatever. Her face turns bright red the moment she sees it. But she doesn't shake her head or decline.
はい。
The embarrassment is real. Instead, she nods in agreement. Alright. They get right into kissing once they're at the hotel straight away. Wow.
なんだかキス、いつもよりも激しい。
I mean, this is a special moment, so Shuuji gets to do it raw for the first time in a long while. Yeah, I am really excited.
私もね、興奮してるよ。最近お互いに仕事が忙しくてすれ違ってたから。
Okay, about me saying that she works part-time, probably not, but that was just my guess. Yeah, but anyway. So Destiny.
でも結婚して一緒に暮らし始めたら少なくとも会えないってことはなくなるよね。
Yes. Yeah, I'm booking it home after work every day that you're there waiting for me.
ありがとう。キス気持ちいい。
Toko-san, I don't think I'm going to be able to stop myself today.
私も体が熱くて止まらないかも。それで一つお願いがあるの。
お願い？はい、何ですか？
気持ちよくしてほしいの。
No problem at all. You can do that, Shuuji, no problem. Are you saying that, how should I put this? That you don't usually feel good? Well, I mean, she's been doing it with protection for such a long time, so it doesn't really, like, feel completely good, right?
違う、そうじゃなくて、私ね、調べたことがあるんだけど、妊娠って気持ちよくなった方がしやすいんだって。
Interesting. Is there actually, like, scientific proof behind this? But it makes sense, yeah. But is there proof behind this? But I'll keep this in mind.
いつもが気持ちよくないわけじゃないんだよ。でもいつもより気持ちよくするぐらいの勢いでってつもりで言ったの。
いつもより気持ちよくするぐらい。Okay, the translation is a bit weird, but basically what Touko is saying that, like she said that he can be he can be like, he can make her feel even better than usual. That's actually what Touko is saying. Yeah, like with the force, she wants, you know, like Shuuji to make her feel even better than usual. Yeah, you know, even better than usual. Yeah, that's actually what's the original Japanese text saying. Not really that you can be rougher than normal, so it feels, well, it's kind of right, but the rougher than normal is not really what is stated in the original Japanese text. Yeah, it can be kind of confusing to say that, oh, you can be rougher than normal, so it feels even better. It's like, what? Well, I guess it's not really completely true that it feels even better if you're rougher, right? No. Yeah. Like if the guy just aggressively goes in without caring about the girl's well-being, then that's not feeling even better. Yeah, just because you're rougher doesn't mean it feels even better. That's not true. That's not really true at all. Yeah, so yeah. But basically, yeah, that's what the original Japanese text actually say. They didn't really say anything about rough and all. Just say that you can make me feel better. Yeah, that's it really. Like, well, it did say you can put in more force so that I feel even better. Yeah.
ごめんね、変な勘違いをさせちゃったかな。いつも気持ちいいんだよ、本当に。
But yeah, the way you say it is really weird, Touko. Oh, good. That's a relief.
というか、もう私何言ってるんだろう。またこんな恥ずかしいこと。
Touko-san squirms about with a bright red face. So cute seeing the mature Touko-san act all embarrassed like this. Touko-san, you can't let something that small embarrass you, yeah. I'm about to do something way more embarrassing to you in order to make you feel good.
よろしくお願いします。
Oh.
そんなところに頭を突っ込んだりするなんて。
Oh, okay. So starting the leaking at in the bottom. But oh wow. Okay, so underneath this outfit, she actually wears a black bra, black pants. Very sassy. Yes. Yes. So of course the shirt is up, the bra is down. So you can see the boobies. Yes. And he's like licking her bottom. Yes. Right now, probably also is going to play with boobies as well. Yeah. So yes. Just taking a look at her. Yes. Okay. So should I continue or should I not? I'll see what happens. Yeah. Just go through a few more lines before I see whether I should stop. 恥ずかしいですか？
それは恥ずかしいって言ったらやめてくれる？
Nope. Not a chance. I'm doing this to make you feel good.
でもこんなの初めてで。
So like when she's like putting her head on putting her hands on Shuuji's head, they're trying to stop him from like leaking, you know. They're trying to pull him back, you know. But yeah, this is the first time he's doing this, right? Like leaking the thing. Is it? Didn't I eat you out during our first time? That made it easier to put it in. Did it now? The first time was Aizuri, wasn't it? Like Booby Jobby.
あの時は私は後ろ向きだったから。
Oh right.
でも今は真正面にいて
You mean the main
顔と
course?
か見られちゃうから。
But your heart is pounding, isn't it? You're not gonna tell me you're not into it, are you?
それは。
Right before me is Touko-san's bottom, and further up the bed is her face. Of course, don't forget the thing in the middle. I glance back and forth between the two of them. Don't forget to glance to middle. I've yet to lick her even once. Yet, something wet is spreading over her pantsu. You're really, watery. You'll be soaking before long.
だってそんなに見られたら。
Yeah, like her legs are like basically bent backwards. So yeah. It's getting transparent. I can see your naughty pato through your pantsu. I can't believe you're getting this watery just from me looking at you. That's wow. At this rate, I wonder if you get pregnant right away without me doing anything.
そうかな。もうそんなにびしょびしょになってる。
Well, you're definitely getting watery quicker than normal.
じゃあ、もっと気持ちよくしてもらわないと。もっと。
Right, もっと。
シュウ君、息が荒くなってるよ。
I didn't want to say the panting noises, so. Sorry, but.
息がかかって、くすぐったいよ。
It doesn't just tickle, does it? Look, you're getting more watery.
そんなじっと見つめられると。ねえ、見てるだけ？
Just looking at you has already gotten feel pretty watery. Really so? You turned on, aren't you?
それは確かにドキドキはしてるけど。
Toko-san goes bright red from embarrassment. The backside of my face begins to tremble. It's like her important parts are desperately begging me to pleasure her. What grabs my attention most of all though is a rich feminine scent. Lick? Don't worry. Looks like I don't need to lick you directly to make you watery now. Lick.
そんなにもうそんなに濡れちゃってる。
Yeah, you are. I mean, see? Kiss? Okay, we hear that. These noises prove how watery you are. The watery sounds. You can tell how drenched you are yourself, right?
わかったからそんなに音をさせないで。恥ずかしいよ。
So basically, Shuuji is making the slurping noises.
それにこんなに下着が濡れたら困る。
Don't worry, they'll dry out just fine if we lay them out. We have enough time for that. Really? But it's night time, isn't it? It really takes a while to dry out, unless there's a dryer here.
でも、
Though they never dry out if we need them on you. Guess we better take them. Oh, wow. Oh, here we go. I start pulling down her pantsuit without waiting for a reply. Alright, this is where it gets a bit too... yeah, you know. But yeah, this is actually a good place to stop for this episode. I mean, not for this episode, sorry. No, I wouldn't be that mean, but I'm going to pause for the time being. Yeah, but because right now her pantsuit is off, it's actually put up. And then now Shuuji's tongue is, yes, inside something. But yeah, this is where I'm going to pause for now. But I will So it's definitely going to be a long scene because after this CG, there's most likely going to be another one. But yeah, I'm going to just fast forward here, and yeah, I'm going to fast forward and pause here. Yeah, but I will see you in a bit, and I will summarize what happens here, and I'll see you again. And so we indulge in each other until morning comes, the two of us becoming a sticky mess in the process. And I'm guessing after this line, it's either going to end or maybe one more scene of them getting married or something. But this is the moment where they had saxophone, right? At a hotel, and then to get Touko pregnant, and they tie the knot, and then she gives birth to a child. Yeah, okay. So what happened was the first scene we saw was basically Shuuji teasing, Touko's the thing, the pee thing. a lot of times he actually did it. I don't know how many times. Like I think it's like I don't know, like 5 rounds or something. Yeah, but okay. So anyway, for that scene, it goes something like this. So like Touko is like, why did I let you do something so embarrassing before? Yeah, she was feeling embarrassed because like she had done let Shuji did done this before, but it's not well. He didn't go to the extent of like licking her thing. So yeah, but Shuji had been in front of her thing before, just never got to licking it yet. So anyway, then Touko unable to take. Then after that, he just kept licking her to the point where she couldn't take it anymore, and then just clamp her legs shut and reefs on the bed. So basically, her legs are like clamped over Shuji's head. Yeah, so like holding Shuji's head in place, but not too tight. Yeah, I mean Shuji could still lick. So yeah, then Touko was like really moaning loudly. So Shuji's like, wow, Touko, you're so loud, must be really turned on. That's when Touko, in a cute way, tried to close her mouth and tried to suppress her moans. But yeah, it only lasted a while. So then it went on for 2 rounds, and then Shuji believes that, Touko should be even more drenched maybe. But just proceeds to round 3 without Touko's consent anyway. So then in Shuji's mind, he was like thinking, well, there's this phrase called thinking with his thing, right? But there's also a thing called thinking with his tongue. Whatever that means, but you see, he was like just thinking all the way with his tongue. So then after the third time, Shuji said, okay, I need to clean you, and then proceeds for the fourth time. And then just keeps going and going. But ultimately, Shuji said, okay, because Touko's like really desperate for his thing already, so okay, I'm gonna finally grant you the wish. And then basically he put Touko in the classic position, just lying on the bed, and then Shuji's like on top of her. Yeah. So so the thing is that before they started, Touko's like, my thing's gonna break before you get me pregnant. So it's like then Shuji's like, have you started feeling good? Then it's like, yes. Touko is like, of course, I've been like feeling good for forever now. Yeah, since a long time, a while ago. Then after that, yes, Shuji on top of Touko, and he telling Touko that he heard that this position makes it easier for him to reach her belly and get her pregnant. So yeah, and Shuji was like also saying like, I actually wanted to put it in so badly. Then Touko's like, they should have stopped teasing and spoken up sooner, But Shuji's like, oh, but you're so cute. And then the main course happens for a while. Then after that, it's like Touko is saying like, I'm making a weird face, right? But Shuji's like, no, it's cute and and etchy. And Touko's like, isn't that weird? And Shuji's like, no. Then Touko at one point Touko commented that she's getting more perverted in her brain too. Then Shuji replied like, I've always been a pervert, so don't worry, just focus on feeling good. Okay, so just before Shuji is about to come here for the first time in that scene, there's the option of whether to impregnate her or not yet. So I decided to like tease Touko by choosing not yet. Yeah, so of course then the Miss Shuji took out his thing, right, and spill all the milk on her. Then Touko got a bit pouty, she asked, why did you not come into me, don't you want children? Then Shuuji's like, yeah, of course, but I felt like, I don't want to like come here so soon because I want this feeling to last forever, longer, or even forever if possible. So then after that, next round, but this time Shuuji promised Touko that he's going to go inside her. So second round, inside, right? So that casting on finally impregnated her. Then Shuuji's like, then Touko asked, did you go all the way in? Shuuji's like, I'm sure I went all the way in. If not, we can always do it again. So then again, another round. So here we go. Then we keep indulging in each other until morning comes. So spend the whole night in this. The two of us becoming a sticky mess in the process. Okay, so let's see what goes on here. I think this is the end. This got to be the. Oh yeah, not yet. So bright, the sun. We have saxophone so much that it's so bright now. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't do this, to be honest. Like if it had ended over earlier, I think you wouldn't do this this after story justice, because I know like Megru's route, if I remember correctly, that one ended just after that saxophone scene, and I think Tsugi's as well. I can't remember. But Touko good. Let's see what goes on here. Yeah, no kidding. The sun is a brilliant yellow. Oh, yellow, huh?
でも本当いっぱい出したよね。ちゃんと妊娠したかな。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they say it all depends on the timing. Even if it didn't work this time, we still have tons of chances to try again. But I mean, like it's also depending on the period, right? But I'm sure Touko should know, right? She's blushing. So then, Touko-san. Yesterday we were so obsessed with our wedding that we didn't think about what would come next. So how about we spend today looking for a home together? Oh, they're already planning. Wow. Oh, and we should register our marriage too.
そうだね。そっちのことは考えてなかったから、そうしよっか。
There's a lot of things to do, to prepare for a wedding. It's not just you have to register for the wedding, go buy wedding gown and all that, engagement, not engagement ring, the wedding rings, and then you also have to hold a wedding ceremony, right? Wedding reception. Oh man, a lot of things to prepare, no? And also buy home, all that. Not all these need to plan.
でもシュウ君、部屋はすぐに3人で暮らすようになるかもしれないよ。
Yep, you see, you gotta plan for 3 people because the child, yeah. We better look for a home fit for 3 then. Alright, so that's that. That's at least a good short conclusion to Touko's after story. Alright, cool.
After story だ。
So we have 4 girls done. We are just left with 1 more girl that is the main heroine of this visual novel about the witch, and that's of course Nene. We have completed the first half of her route actually out, but there's this restart, which happens after Nene got her wish fulfilled, which means she had to go back to the past, which means everything that happened with Shuuji and all that sort of like didn't actually happen. It all got reset. So she went back to the past as a little girl, but she still has the consciousness of of the current Nene. In other words, the Nene who met Shuuji. She still has the consciousness of that. So that's for getting her wish fulfilled. She still has the consciousness. So that means in her mind, she might be like in front, on the surface she's acting as a child again, but deep down in her consciousness, in her mind, she's an adult. Like 16-year-old, 17-year-old, that sort of thing. I will summarize. Well, not say summarize. I will describe again what has happened since the end of Nene's route, so as to refresh your minds. Of course, before you guys watch Nene's restart route in the next episode, I would recommend you guys watch the whole Nene's route again if you have forgotten what has happened. But I will quickly summarize what happened before the start of Nene's restart routes there. So anyway, there is going to be the plan for the next episode. So yeah, the final route, we're going to start the final route, Nene's restart route, in the next episode. So if that's it, I'll see you next time. Till then,